Not every exercise is suitable for every person. Be sure to consult with your physician before starting, stopping, or changing an exercise program. All participants of this or any exercise program assume the inherent risk of injury due to exercise. If at any time you feel pain during any type of exercise, stop and rest.
Hey everyone, welcome back. And if you're with us for the first time, welcome aboard. I'm Alexis, and this is your Priority One Fitness Show. Are you ready to get started? Well, I'm guessing that you probably are, or you wouldn't be here with us today. Why don't we think about a couple of things, a few basic maintenance things we want to imply. We want to think about a hard-seated chair. We want to make sure that we have a hard-seated chair beneath us so that the hips sit squarely. We're not sinking into any big comfy cushion. We're up nice and tall. We try to disassociate with the back of the chair here. So to the best of your ability, avoid the desire to sink back to the back of that chair. Let's keep it all up nice and tall. We're hoping for the shoulders over the hips and the feet are flat, and we have a little bit of room between those feet. Let's just relax the arms for now. Let's take a look at the feet. We're going to go down. We're going to warm up the ankles and the shins and the calves. Let's do some rocking and rolling. Toes and heels. Toes and heels. 1, 2, 1, 2, up and up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 more. 2 more. 1. Feet are flat. Let's walk one of those feet. Here in the studio, we're using the right. Toe and heel out to the side as we warm up the outside of that ankle, and we walk it back in. All right, let's toe heel out on the other side, everyone. And let's bring it back into home base. Okay, shuffle those hips until everything is square. We're going to come up to the upper body, and let's row the boat. We draw the elbows up and high, and here we engage almost every muscle in the upper body. We're rowing the elbows back, and we're warming up the back and the shoulders. How about 4 more? And 3 more. And a 2. And we're going to jump out of this little boat, and we're heading for shore. Start to swim it forward. And now we feel the shoulders and chest in the front of the bod. And let's try for 4 more. And 3, 2, just like it. 1 more on your list. And rest. Okay, everybody, let's go ahead and put our boat in the water. We're going to start with quick heel taps. I say quick, but remember, we're just a guide here. Go at a pace that works best for you and your body. We're going to take a look at the feet. We're going to alternate heel taps in front of the bod. If you're feeling stable, your hands are at your hips and your spine is tall. If you need a little better back support, your hands might be hooked gently below your chair, pulling up gently toward those hips. Keep a loose grip here. Okay, we're going to start with the right heel here in the studio. Pick either right heel. 3 and 2 and 1. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2. Spine is up. We're tapping those heels. We're warming up the big muscles in the bod. 1, 2. 1, 2. Keep it tall. Best of 8. 7 and 7. 6 and 6. 5 and 5. 4 and 4. A 3 and a 3. 2 and a 2. How about 1 and done? Rest. All right. Feet are flat. Shuffle it around until everything feels like it's nice and square. Let's start to warm up the upper body a little bit more. We're going to use our push-ups to begin. The shoulders sit low and square over the hips. We're going to bring the palms up. We're going to press through the heel of the palm here. And as we do so, we're going to press towards you, and you're going to push toward the TV. Are you ready? Let's press. Press and retract. Press and retract. Heel of the palm and back. Heel of the palm and back. Push. Fast. 3, 2, 1, push. 3, 2, 1, push. 3, 2, 1, 6. 3, 2, 1, 5. 3, 2, 1, 4. 3, 2, 1, press. 3, 2, 1, 2. Let's push and hold. Push toward the screen, fingers up, and push through so you can feel the chest and shoulders in the front. breathe. 3 and a 2 and a 1. Rest. You should feel that all through the front of the body. Let's roll those shoulders around. Move the fluid. Let's come back down to the lower body. Now we're going to think about coming back to our taps. Give the arms a break, and we're going to use those taps out to the side. You have there's an imaginary square you're seated in. Remember, it doesn't matter if it doesn't make sense or it isn't right to go to the side. Keep it forward. All right, everybody. Nice and tall, hands at 1 or 2. I'm going to take the right heel out to the side here. And heel, in, heel, in. Right side, center, left side, center. 1, 2. 1, 2, nice and slow. 1, 2. 1, 2, nice and slow. Heel and in. Heel and in. And reach, retract, reach, retract. You're out and you're in. And you're out and you're in. And 1, 2. 1, 2, and 4, and 4. And 3 more in. 3 more in. Slow and slow. Slow and slow. Last one. Feet are flat, and take a break. Okay, let's use a little brain power. Let's use our 2 to the front and then 2 to the side. As always, make it up as you go along. As we take the leg out to the side, we use a little bit more of the hip muscle. So if it makes sense, come along for the ride. Let's start with 2 to the front and then 2 to the side. Remember to start with either foot. At home, it doesn't matter. Here in the studio, we'll start with our right to the front. Here we go. And front, in, front, in. Side, in, side, in, front, and side, and side, and front, and side, and side. Okay, I'm going to change our pace a little bit here. Keep up with the music. Side, in, side. Picking it up, in. Next round, to the front, and here we go. And 1, 2. 1, 2. Yeah. 1, 2. 1, 2. Front, front, side, and front, side. We're grooving. Front, front, side, and front, side, and front, side. We're hoping for 5. Front, side, and side. 4. Front, side, and side. 3. To the front, to the side, to the side. 2, front, side, side, and 4, a 3, a 2. Done. Rest. Woo! Okay, everyone, let's take a tiny breather. We know we like to fill the lungs. So let's catch our breath. Sometimes it's easy to hold your breath during exercise. We're going to scoop that air, and we're inhaling through the nose. Here we go. In through the nose, raise your ribs up, and exhale. Breathing in only as deeply as you're comfortable with. And then back down you go. All right. Okay, everybody, square it off. Let's come back to the upper body now. We're going to give those legs a break. Round your arms. Here we keep the elbow and the wrist at shoulder height. We like a kind of a flat plane. And we draw the elbows back. We squeeze the shoulder blades around the spine. Let's reach them forward. Drawing them back, squeeze the spine. Keep your elbows high if you're able. Pull and reach and pull and reach and pull and reach. 1, 2, pull 1, 2, reach 1, 2, squeeze 1, 2, reach 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, center 1, 2, and 4, 1, 2, reach 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, and 2, 1, 2. Now pull and hold. Excellent. Spine is up. You're breathing. Squeeze the muscles between those shoulders. 3, 2, rest. Roll them around. Keep the fluid in the joints nice and warm. All right. Now, thinking about arms and legs. Uh-oh. Let's see how this works out. You never know what side of the bed you're going to wake up on. So we're going to use our opposites here. We're working on a little left brain, right brain connection. If you've been with us before, you're familiar with this one, and it looks a lot easier than it feels. So if you end up with 2 right limbs and 2 left limbs, apply the who cares rule. Keep breathing and just maintain your posture. We're not worried about what we're doing so right or so wrong. It's best that we're moving. If the posture's square, we're in a great place. We're hoping for opposites, a left and a right, and then back to center. A left and a right, and then back to center. We'll take it slowly. Okay, here we go. We are out and in, out and in, left, right, in, left, right, in, leg and arm, in, leg and arm, in, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, reach and retract, reach and retract. We're hoping for 8, and in, and 8, and in, and 7, and in, and 7, and in, and reach, retract, and reach, retract. How about 5, and in, and 5, and in, and 4 to go, center, 4 to go, center, 3 more, and in, 3 and in, 2 left, in, 2 and in, and 1 and in, and 1 and done. Woo! Okay, let's take just a moment. Let's breathe it in. Let's give a good deeper breath there, fresh air, something like that. Raise it up and lower it back down. Now, let's take a look at the feet. If you're able, just do some circles in those ankles. Keep the fluid, as I always say, moving around in the joint. Just some easy circles. Here we notice the knee is steady, and we're circling with the big toe. All right, everybody, feet are flat. Let's get this party back on the floor. Up and tall. Let's start a march. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Do whatever you'd like with your arms. Try to keep your shoulders square. And make a note to self that you don't have to raise the knee very high. If the legs are a little bit tired, keep a low march, and you don't need to worry about your pace. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Now we're going to find that beat. I'm going with a nice quick beat for our music. 1, 2. 1, 2. Now I'm going to mix it up. We're going to use some marches, and then we're going to add in some taps. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Tap your heels. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. March. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Dancing shoes, tap and tap. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. March, march. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's tap and keep it here. And keep it here. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. All right, you ready to bring in some arms? Remember, if you're not, don't do it. It should feel challenging, but always within your parameters. I'm going to bring the arms down to my side. And 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Working on coordination. Up and down. Up and down. 6 and down. 5 and down. 4 and down. 3 more. Down. 2 and down. 1 and rest. Bring those feet back to steady. Okay. Let's give those legs a little rest. We're going to walk one out as we stretch the inside of the leg a little bit. We rest the heel and the ankle, and then we walk it back in. We're halfway through, everyone. Can you believe it? Let's walk out on the other side. And walk it back in. How about another one of those good deep breaths of air? In through the nose, let's scoop. Breathing in only as deeply as you're comfortable with, and exhaling out of the mouth. Okay, let's think only about the arms in the upper body here. Now we're going to use the arms in the chest area, or excuse me, use the arms to work the chest area. I'm going to bring my arms into 90 degrees. Right here, we bring the elbow out from the chest, straight in front of the body. And as I turn to the side, you'll see here, my elbow is out from the chest. I want to try and keep it high to engage the chest muscle. Right now, you're looking at me through your parallel forearms. Let's draw the 2 elbows open. Feet are flat, and let's close elbow to elbow. Elbow to elbow, and release. Elbow to elbow, and release. Keep them high, and release. Squeeze, and release. 1, 2, 3, 4. Elbows in, 3, 4. 5 to go, 3, 4. 4 to go, 3, 4. Elbows in, 3, 4. Elbows in, 3, 4. Hold if you got it. Squeezing your elbow magnets, breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Roll them all around. All right, let's think about the arms and the upper body yet again. You can always do some heel taps if you need a little extra work while we're thinking about the arms, or you can do some marches. It's entirely up to you and how many bowls of Wheaties you might have had this morning. Okay, let's think about the arms. We're going to roll and roll and roll and roll. Now I'm going to reach one arm out to the front, kind of to the side. Don't worry about which way you roll. Right now, either forward or back. Roll and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Reach an arm right here. Up and down, up and down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Reach. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Reach. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Roll. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go. And 1, 2. 1, 2. Roll. Other way if you got it. If you haven't switched your direction. 5, 4, 3, 2. We're reaching. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll. 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 And ready. 3, 2, 1. You're up. You're back. You're out. And you're resting. All right. Nicely done, everybody. Let's fill the tank. In through the nose and scoop. Only as deeply as you're able, and lower those ribs back down. What do you say? We're almost there. Let's give it one more deep breath. Nothing wrong with a little rest. We've earned it. All right, now let's think about the back of the body again. We're going to pull some ropes. We're thinking about some muscles below the shoulder blade. We're reaching out in front. We have our flat feet. We know the shoulders are up over the hips. Let's reach them out here. In a narrow position, we're going to pull the elbows swiftly past the waist. Once the elbows are back there, feel the muscles in the middle of the back. And out we go. An easy pull. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep them narrow. And 3, 4. 5, 2, 3, 4. 4, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. Hold them. Squeeze the ball between those elbows and feel your back muscles light up. 3, 2, rest. Roll them around. Roll them around. All right, we're going to come back down to the legs. We're going to work the hip muscles. Now, if you've been with us before, you probably know this exercise. This is the one where we take that 90-degree knee out to the side. We rotate through the hip. So here, when we take a look at the knee, it doesn't matter how far out we go. You're working, again, within your parameters, what's comfortable. The knee and the toe are pointing in the same direction. So if I bring the other leg out towards you, we see that the knee and the toe are pointing in the same direction. We're rotating through the hip. Remember, it doesn't matter what side you use at home. Let's sit nice and tall, hands at position 1 or 2. Here in the studio, we'll start with our right knee. And 3 and 2 and 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Knee leads. 3, 4. Knee leads. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more. 3, 4. 2 more. 3, 4. Last one. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Rest. Boy, it's tough to go slowly to that music. I sure want to be tapping my feet. But every once in a while, it's good to learn something slowly or try it slowly. So we're still working. We don't always need to go 1,000,000 miles an hour. We can save that up for when it feels right to do it. Speaking of, does it feel right to do it? What do you say we try? All right, everyone. Now, we're coming back to that muscle we used right here earlier when we mixed up the mind when we used the feet and the arms. So we're thinking about what we call the bicep muscle, the Popeye muscle. We keep the elbows low and close. We're going to think about curling up toward the shoulder. Now, if you've been with us before, we're going to reach to use those shoulders up to the shelf, back down here, and to the floor. We'll take it slowly, spine tall. Right here, the elbows are low, your feet are flat. Curl to your shoulder. To your shoulder, put it up on your shelf. Bring it back down to your shoulder and down. And shoulder, shelf, shoulder, down. Shoulder, shelf, shoulder, down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Push, back, down. 4. Up, back, and down. Slow, and slow, and slow, and slow. 2 more. Up, back, and down. Let's press and hold. Squeeze the ball between your palms. Feel the chest and shoulder muscles. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and done. Rest. Circles in the shoulders. I like to say with the fluid we move around in here is called synovial fluid. There won't be a quiz on that on the next show. I call it the body's WD-40. So when things aren't feeling quite right, you're creaking and things aren't really warm, those rolls that you're inclined to do naturally, go for it because your body wants to move the fluid around and warm it up. Doesn't it make sense? All right, everybody, let's think about those legs again. We're going to think about kicking a toe to the roof here. We've warmed up all these big guys, so let's put them to a little bit more work. As always, not every exercise is fitting for every person. So if it doesn't feel right, remember that you can come back to some heel taps if you'd prefer. Let's bring it all up and tall. Here, we'll kick the toe to the roof in a minute. We want the torso to stay very steady. Avoid the desire to rock to and fro. We hold here, as we know, 1 or below the chair 2. We're going to kick a toe to the roof. We'll go slowly. As we kick the toe to the roof, we lock the knee, squeezing these big muscles right here. And then we're going to alternate. Let's bring the other one up. Fast and slow. Kick and relax. Lock the knee and relax. Lock the knee and relax. Fast and slow. Torso steady and down. Torso steady and down. Squeeze the thigh and down. Squeeze the thigh and down. Your best of 4 and down. 4 and down. 3 and down. 3 and down. 2 if you got it, and down. 2 and down. And hold. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's switch. If it feels all right, lock that puppy and breathe. 3, 2, 1. Rest. We're at the tail end now, everybody. Can you believe how fast it's gone? Let's fill those lungs. What do you say? In through the nose, everybody. Raise it up as high as you're able and comfortable, and put it back where you found it. All right. Torso nice and tall. Hands 1 or 2. Let's tap some heels. 3 and 2, and we're tapping. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, we're going to come back to our 2 and 2. Let's refresh the memory. We're hoping for 2 to the front and followed by 2 to the side. Use either leg in either direction. 3, 2, and 2 to the side. 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, let's take it forward, forward, side, side, front, front, side, front, front, side, front, front, side. We're moving front, front, and side. We're tapping heel, and reach. Heel, and 2 to the side, and 2 to the front, and 2 to the side. Keep going if you got it. Side and side. 3 more. 3. 2 to the front, and 2 to the side. Last time. 4, 3, 2, rest. Okay, let's rock the heels and toes a few times. Heels and toes. And if you're feeling all right, we're going to use a small march here. 1, 2. 1, 2. And you can keep them low. If the legs are tired, you can always take a break. I'm going to take 1 knee out to the side. All right, I'm going to tap. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2. 2, 3, and 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Side. 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 1, 2, 3. 5. 1, 2, 3. 5. 1, 2, 3. 4. 1, 2, 3. 4. 1, 2, 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, done. How's your brain? Okay, everyone, let's take it down a notch. Let's find our words, and then let's do a couple of deep inhales. We're at the tail end. Here we go. In through the nose, raise it up, and let it out. How about one more just like it? In through the nose, the ribs come up as high as you're comfortable, and we lower it back down. All right, everybody, it's that time. We're going to scale it back. We're about to roll the credits so you can move on with your day. You ready to roll those arms? We're going to row the boat nice and easy. We just row. That's it. We're just rowing. We're thinking about those muscles that we've warmed up for the day, or maybe it's your evening. I don't know. Maybe you're a night owl. How about 4 more? And 3 more? And 2? Okay, we're jumping out of this little boat and we're swimming for the sand. Nice and slow. We're sitting up nice and tall and we're moving through the arms. 3 more. How about 2? And if you've got 1 in your pocket, rest. Okay, let's walk 1 foot out like we did earlier with our toe in our heel. We're going to find a little stretch here. Facing forward, we feel a good stretch on the inside of the leg. And 3 and 2, walk it home. Walk the other one out. Remember, you can hold your stretches as long as you choose. We have limited time here with you today. We're opening up the hip. 3 and 2 and 1. Bring it home. Now, you know, I mentioned, well, you might be a night owl. There's an old wives' tale that you should exercise at a certain time of the day and that it's not good at others. Any time is the right time. For now, that's it. You made it. Thank you so much for coming, everybody. We're going to breathe our way out of here. I'm Alexis. This is your Priority One Fitness Show. We're here because you're here. Thank you for making it possible. Let's breathe our way out. In through the nose. Some deep inhales, only as many as you're comfortable with. Bye, everyone.
Not every exercise is suitable for every person. Be sure to consult with your physician before starting, stopping, or changing an exercise program. All participants of this or any exercise program assume the inherent risk of injury due to exercise. If at any time you feel pain during any type of exercise, stop and rest.